Accounting firm Ernst & Young had a training for women last year, right at the middle of the Me Too movement. And the whole point of this seminar was to teach them about leadership and empowerment. And they did so by telling women to bow their head to men in the workplace. So I'm gonna give you a few portions of this, but what stood out to me the most was when the women were told, like, don't make eye contact with the male workers there, okay? Or your male colleagues. So if you're having a conversation with a man, cross your legs and sit at an angle to him. Don't talk to a man face to face. Men see that as threatening.
This is unbearable. This whole thing is hilarious, ridiculous, antiquated, but this was last year.
This was last year in June.
I thought when I first started reading the first couple of paragraphs, I was like, oh, this is from 1958. It's one of those cute articles you see, oh, they used to say this. No, I'm gonna read you the worst part, but there's like, it's littered with horrific parts. But women's brains absorb information like pancakes soak up syrup, so it's hard for them to focus, the attendees were told. Men's brains are more like waffles. They're better able to focus because the information collects in each little waffle square. What?
I don't know, that hasn't been my experience.
That also hasn't been my experience. First of all, what on God's green earth are you talking about? Okay, second of all, yeah, none of that is remotely true, has no basis in science. Yeah. There are no pancake brains, nor waffle brains. I don't mean literally, of course, but I've never heard that analogy. That analogy does not exist in science.
Yeah.
Completely made up, just to make it seem like men are smarter, men retain information better.
Yeah, it's so insulting. But I want to go to what actually set me off. So here is, it's about how women need to appear in the workplace, right? So be polished, have a good haircut, manicured nails, well-cut attire that complements your body type, it states on page 36. There was like a lengthy booklet that was given to the women there. But then a warning, don't flaunt your body. Sexuality scrambles the mind for men and women. Okay, so look, I hate the fact that I have to spend a significant portion of my day to look presentable for you guys. Right? Like Cenk's not putting on eyeliner and mascara and lip liner and lipstick and blush and all the nonsense that's expected of women. And then people will say like, no, don't, Anna, it's not a problem. Do the show without makeup. It's a problem, trust me, right? So like that stuff costs money. Like the nonstop pressures to look a certain way and be presentable, that's expensive, it's time consuming, and men don't have to do it ever. They don't have to worry about it as long as they're not like walking in with like jorts and flip-flops, they're good.
So
don't wear jorts.
But then, by the way, when you do look presentable, then they'll say, oh, she's trying to get ahead on her looks. Right,
totally.
There's no winning.
There's no winning. There's no winning.
This is such a great story. I want to talk more about it in the post game. tyt.com/join to get our post games. That's extra half hour that we do for just the members. But I also want to give you this. Apparently, masculine traits were, quote, acts as a leader, aggressive, ambitious, analytical, has leadership abilities, strong personality, willing to take a stand. All wonderful. Now let's go to what are supposed to be female traits. This is unbelievable. Affectionate, cheerful, childlike, compassionate, gullible, loves children, yielding. I can't describe how outrageous this is.
Yep.
Okay, it's preposterous, there's no winning. And it also makes men seem silly too, like we're some sort of sexual beast that if we see
can't control themselves.
Yeah, like ah! It reminds me of fundamentalist Muslims and fundamentalist Christians. This is insanity. It should not be in the workplace. Thanks for watching The Young Turks. Really appreciate it. Another way to show support is through YouTube memberships. You'll get to interact with us more. There's live chat emojis, badges. You've got emojis of me, Anna, John, JR. So those are super fun. But you also get playback of our exclusive member-only shows and specials right after they air. So all of that, all you gotta do is click that join button right underneath the video. Thank you.